lot of shots, but it's about the average that we see for these Surrey Knights goaltenders.
Yeah, absolutely. We've even seen, I believe it was 3 weeks ago, Jeevan Bains faced a total of 70 shots. So they're certainly not unfamiliar with facing upwards of 50 or 60.
Yeah.
Unique.
Starting off with the Arjun Bod line, definitely a good way to go.
Arjun Bod, Alex McLeod, Ari Sky. You got Devin Forster and Von Bamford on the points. Starting goaltenders, Merrick Pipes in goal for the Sockeyes. And Jeevan Bains is in net for the Knights as we're underway here. Arjun Bod to Ari Sky. He carries the puck into the... Probably could have got the player of the game for Saturday and Sunday's games too.
Well, he's doing his best Carey Price impression right now, Mike.
At the point now, Ibrahim with a shot and a blocker saved by Bains. The rebound comes to Crawford, backhands it in front, intended for Marfleet. It's broken up and the Knights able to get the puck to the point, and it's kicked in by Bamford. Sky's got Bod with him. He gets the feed and the shot goes high over top of the net. Ricochets off the glass, comes up to the point where Forster plays it in to Arjun Bod. Arjun Bod takes the shot, passes it to 27 Jackson Rowe. Now the point coming from Forster is easily gobbled up. Playing forward in the corner. Now we have a delayed call coming up for the Knights. The Sockeyes are going to get their third power play attempt. The extra attacker is out as Pipes goes off to the bench. That long shot from Ibrahim was blocked in front. And bouncing on the loose rebound was Bains. So the whistle blows with 7 seconds left in the first. That's on number 1 road here in Richmond. We get set to start the second period as the Sockeyes will start the period on the power play. Stay tuned following the third period for the Sockeyes Player of the Game, brought to you by ABC Country Restaurant. Sockeyes get settled on their power play. The minute 20 to go in it, and that's Connor Alderson with a shot fought off by Bains. The rebound was cleared but not out. Ibrahim did nice to hold it in. Back to Alderson, top of the circle, tipped in front by Crawford and stopped and covered up by Bains. Connor Kavanaugh from the point, a long shot, covered up once again by Jeevan Bains.
If I'm right and the Surrey Knights are sellers at the trade deadline, you know teams are going to be looking at Bains. He's been solid so far.
He's been keeping his team in it. Making sure the Sockeyes don't run away with this one as he takes another shot from Marfleet. The rebound. Marfleet was hooked in front, couldn't get the shot off.
No
No
call.
call made, yeah. At the point now, Brody Crawford in with a shot from the slot, was stopped by Bains. Sockeyes up to 30 shots on goal now, just 6 for the Knights.
And Mike, I think if Bains keeps this up, he might get that ABC gift card.
Yeah, even though it's technically only supposed to go to a Sockeyes player, but
He's somehow earning it, Mike.
he's earning it. Got lucky there with a quick whistle. Puck was loose.
Actually, you know what, Mike? If he keeps playing this, you can give the ABC gift card to a Sockeye player. I'll just take him out free.
Connor Alderson to take the draw against Nathan McCarnan. Alderson wins it pretty cleanly. Crawford shot couldn't get through. Alderson picks up the puck in the corner, leaves it for Marfleet. At the point now, Salas with a long shot. Goes wide. Bains.
Marfleet Sockeye is just making this look like a practice, Mike.
Kind of, yeah.
It's kind of like the Surrey Knights have been told to, don't intercept the puck, let them practice their passing so they gain some confidence. Unfortunately, this is a game.
It is a game and 2 points are on the line. It's needed for the Sockeyes. The Knights, well, they just want to get in the win column. So that's cleared off the face-off by Sealski. Brett Gell's making his way through in the offensive zone. Into the second half of the Sockeyes power play. Their third of the night. They're 2 for 2. At the point, Monroe. Down low to Gels. Takes a look. Lost the puck, but got it back again. Up to the point now. Monroe takes that pass awkwardly on the back end, but feeds it to Arjun Bod. He returns it to Jackson Monroe, back to Bod. A slap pass, I think that was. It was on goal, though, and stopped by Bains. Forster cycles it down low for Gels. Ahead to Arjun Bod. Down low for Gels, takes a look in front, feeds it to Bod. And stopped by Bains. Bod grabs his own rebound. Gels now at the face-off dot. Bod up to Monroe. Back to Bod, he's got space, and the shot misses on the near side. Well, that'll do it. Bazaran is back out. Sockeyes 2 for 3 on the power play. That shot from Gels was stopped by Bains.
And the Knights need a change here.
Yeah, they've been out there this whole period.
Here for the Surrey Knights, Stepaniak. Fresh player here after sitting in the box for a little bit. Loses that faceoff, however. Castengay, center, scores! Castengay with the pass. Number 5, Philip Gauthier with the goal. And the Abbotsford Pilots with a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, Castengay with a beautiful pass out of the corner, right across the crease, right to the stick of Gauthier, who had one of the defenders on him.
Will send it back for his defenseman. Is plopped up for number 19, Jordan Knight. Knight sends it in. Giesbrecht will send that one right out of the zone. It's going to go down into Surrey territory. Morley back to Stepaniak. Stepaniak gives that one away. The goal scorer, Gauthier with a shot. Goal saved by Jeevan Bains. And Bains will come across and freeze that one. Gauthier had to work for his first one. Almost got gift wrapped that one.
Yeah, Gauthier throwing his head back in a bit of frustration. Can't believe he didn't bury that one, or maybe he can't believe Jeevan Bains made that save. Beautiful glove save from Jeevan Bains. Quick reaction as he threw that glove up and then dove up in lanes right up Main Street through the middle there, and Jeevan Bains able to make a nice save on that one.
1:49 to go in Stepaniak's penalty. Back to Wickman. A one-timer from Steen. That one looks like it ricochets just wide. Favell pushed into the boards by Robinson. He pushes it off the boards, but not quite out. Back to Wickman. Now down for Plevy. Plevy centers to Shannon. Shannon's shot. Big save made by Jeevan Bains. Now Steen sends that one down for Plevy. Plevy bobbles but gets it back to Steen. At the top of the formation is Steen. Across for Wickman. Wickman deep into Surrey territory now. Works his way back up. Down for Plevy. Plevy right at the red line. Does that one back to Shannon. Shannon back to Plevy. Plevy working his way across the face-off circle and pivots back. Looking for a centering pass here. Gets it across to Steen. Steen with a shot off the side of the net. From behind the net. Plevy will keep this one alive. Steen with 1 minute to work with at the top of the formation. It's a shot just high over the net. In the feet of Shannon. Trying to center there. Gets it down for Plevy. Plevy back to the point. It's Wickman. Wickman across to Steen with his eyes up. Puts that one on. It looks like it hits the post. Shannon in front of the slot. Gets it back to Wickman. Wickman back to Plevy. 42 seconds to work with. Tries to beat Bains short side. Unable to. Bains hugging the post. Back to Wickman. Wickman at the top of the formation. Putting a move on. Putting it on. Once again, this one is wide. Plevy picks up the rebound. Back to Wickman. Wickman over to Steen. Steen over to Plevy. He's got some space to work with. Tries to get it into the center. Over for Shannon. Pardon me, it's Noah Weeb. Weeb scores.
And Alex, you could feel that one coming as some serious sustained pressure there from the Abbotsford Pilots for about the last 60 seconds.
So Thompson forced on the boards. Now it's taken away at the blue line. Wickman. Again taken away at the blue line. Thompson trying to get ahead for Takum Sakai. Unable to. Steen into the zone for the Pilots. Around Morley. Backhander and a glove save made by Jeevan Bains.
Some fast and furious action here, Alex.
As Sakai, Knight, and Sunder come on. Knight will take the face-off for the Knights. Yeah, that is a nice little name. Face-off is won by the Pilots. A shot from the point. Peeker, that one saved by Jeevan Bains.
I didn't even see that one get through to Bains. I just saw the shot and I heard the kind of thud on his pads. It was there so quickly.
It's one that you hear first.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again up the face-off, the Pilots with this one. Wickman's shot, that one taking a couple of tips there. And Houch gets it on net. And Bains with the save again.
Bains with a quick look behind him, just making sure it wasn't in the net before he was able to track it down in front of him. And again with the stoppage, as we've had a couple stoppages here over the last few seconds, and this one will remain in the Surrey zone.
A bit of space to work with here. Backs it up, cuts into the snow there. Ahead for Simpson. Simpson's going to cut the defense, but loses the puck to Castigue. Backhander across for Toledo. Quick touch to House, back to Toledo. Toledo looking for the pass, and it's deflected towards Jeevan Bains by Robinson, negating the pass, and Bains making the save.
And as a defender with a 2-on-1 opportunity like that, you want to keep your stick on the ice, just like Robinson did. However, he tried to kind of sweep his stick, and it just deflected up and over, and could have posed a bit of a problem there for Jeevan Bains. But Bains able to adjust nicely and cover up for the stoppage. 1:24 left in the period.
Wickman ends up with the puck. Takes it behind his own nets. Tyler Wickman, again the former American Centennial, dishes this one up the right wing to Plevy. Plevy's pass to Weeb, gets through. Weeb with a backhander, and a save made by Jeevan Bains. Another save made by Bains. Coming in on that one is Shannon, and a turnover here from the point. Pika with a save, and another save by Jeevan Bains. Jin Moo Lee can't get that one out of his own zone. Noah Weeb keeps that one alive. Grigg pokes that one down, and Wickman is going to keep it going. Down for Shannon. Shannon off the boards, trying to get into the slot, unable to get a shot off. Grigg gets his stick in front. Shannon back down to Plevy. Plevy using Weeb as a screen, now back to Weeb. Weeb. It's that one taken away from him by Trevor Sunder. Sunder getting it out to Grigg. Bring this one in. Slap shot. Blocker save made by Jeevan Bains. Lee has that one taken away from him by Shannon once again. 15 seconds to go, and Tyler Wickman's penalty. Lee exhausted out there in the corner boards. Going to try and get her around Hausch once again. Is on his horse and loses that one in center ice. Shannon again to Hausch. Could be a 2-on-2 here. Shannon right into the front of the net. Now around and around, opportunity. Bains gets in front of that one, and another chance by Hausch in front of that one. Bains also gets in front of.
Yeah, good save there from Jeevan Bains just as the penalty to Tyler Wickman expires. Wraparound opportunity, and I believe
Toledo's going to chop him down and takes that one away from him, but Stepaniak behind the play as well. Has that taken away by Toledo. Back down to Steen. Steen across for Pierce. Pierce keeps it going to Alcock. Alcock right down to Toledo in front of the net. Big save made by Jeevan Bains.
Yeah, good opportunity there for the Abbotsford Pilots, who had a good forecheck in that shift. They stole the times in the last few seconds and generated a couple opportunities, but Jeevan Bains, once again standing tall, able to track that one down in his own crease and holds on for the stoppage. And Alex, he has given up 5 goals tonight, but he's also made 48 saves. Jeevan Bains has had quite himself a game tonight and has made some top quality saves.
As the Pilots will regroup. Gauthier brings this one out, draining the clock down, getting down to Cassingham, and Favell will get the last shot of the game, and a save made by Jeevan Bains to get him up to 70 shots.
Tolaro tried to go cross ice to Rhoda. A little too far for him. Here's Rhoda in front. Rhoda tried putting a shot on. Here's Coltolaro. Coltolaro in front. And Rhoda tried a shot at the side of the net, but coming across to make the save, Jeevan Bains. Back on the ice now, so he's well enough to play. Coltolaro breaking in, and keeps 3 Surrey Knights. Coltolaro keeps the puck. 22 seconds left on that power play. Here's Rick Gurney. Gurney in the far side circle. Little pitching catch with Purehar here. Purehar moves in to Coltolaro. Coltolaro in front, and a great play. Good save in front by Bains, as coming in on him was Braden Gurney. Purehar gone in the period. Joe Michaela putting it into an area where players can get back to it. Here comes Ryan Spencer. Ryan Spencer had a turnover there, and in front, Christian Bedell with a wrist shot, but a great save there by Bains. Only their 3rd so far of the game. Nico Bruno in on this face-off. Don't lose it against Nick Pizzuto. A couple of veterans. Cumberbatch gloves this one down. Gets it to Bruno. Cumberbatch cross ice. There's a shot, and Jeevan Bains coming across, making another good save. Down low, right beside the net. Again, a ton of time to play with there was Adam Rhoda. Surrey trying to get the puck out. Kept in there by Zlomislik. Jeff Wong with it now. Jeff Wong in the circle takes a shot. Block it away there by Bains. Zlomislik cross ice to Purehar. Purehar shot with some traffic in front. Bains making the save as Sabanga providing a bit of a screen. lot of action in that end for the Grandview Steelers, getting another handful of shots there as they're up now 15-3 on the shot clock with 2:31 left in the first period. In a battle along the boards, here's Jeff Wong, the goal scorer in this period. Zlamislik tried putting a backhander on net and bouncing around there. Another backhander behind and a good save there by Bains. Jeevan Bains has looked good so far. Gurney trying to put a shot on. It's knocked down to the ice after a good play off the face-off. Benevoli tips it in. Here's Rar. Rar loses control of the puck. Centering pass to Benevoli. Benevoli in front, a rolling puck. And that goes off the blocker of Jeevan Bains. Another good save, but another bad turnover in their own end, resulting in a lot of time and space to let a shot go. Goes after it himself, gets put in there. Benevoli up to Cumberbirch. Cumberbirch puts it on net. Another pad save by Bains. Wraparound attempt. Goes off a stick and over the net. It's Bedial. Had his blade on that one. Puck pops out. Another chance for the Steelers. That one off the side of the net. Cumberbirch deep in his own zone. 9 seconds left in the period. Tons of action for the Steelers in this first period, and it's an absolute miracle they're not up by more than one. Simpson, as the clock runs out of the first period, a 17-shot period for the Grandview Steelers, and they had possession for the majority of that period. The only player keeping his team in the game is Jeevan Bains, who has stood tall so far, but judging by the defense, he could be shellacked again this evening. And Bains looks like a pretty capable goaltender, and it's maybe just that shaky defense by the Surrey Knights that really gave him the fits. And he was having a chat with a couple of his players as he left the ice there and saying, come on guys, I need some support here. And gosh, I mean, when you get shot on 17 times in one period, you got to have a chat with your boys there, because they gave a lot of time and space to the Grandview Steelers. Virtually the entire period was pointed in this right-hand portion of the arena. Almost no offensive time for the Surrey Knights there, and a ton of chances right at the end of the period for the Grandview Steelers.
Panthers offside, and they have to tag up. Here's Chase Thompson in the slot, and he fanned on the shot. Here's Henderson sending it down low. Back for Henderson. He shoots. Nice blocker save, and that puck gets deflected out of play. So a couple quick shots for the Panthers. A couple good opportunities both ways, I'd say, and both having very great games. Here's Max Carrazza. He skates out on the near side, dumps the puck in, and skates after it. Carrazza gets the puck back, keeps it onside. Quick shot, glove save, Bains. To Simpson to circle. Makes a nice move though, sends the puck up. Here's Morrison, another all-star, another prospect. Here's Spakowski making moves in the slot. Morrison shoots! Puck just trickles after a great glove for Santani in his own zone. Puts on the brakes. Big pass up to Chongmin Lee. Drops it back for Bedial. Shoots! Glove save, Bains. Hunter still controls, making some great moves. Chance on the slot. Quick shot! Loose puck! Couple attempts at it. I think Absena had a quick chance and stopped by the goaltender. The puck came free to Spakowski, but he couldn't bury it past the goaltender. It is still scoreless. Shots through 20 minutes. 13-7 in favor of your Port Moody Panthers. And Jinwoo Lee moves the puck up, but it's controlled by the Panthers. Alex McGovern now with it. Sends it across up for Chongmin Lee. Lee on the right side. Quick shot stopped by Bains, and he hangs on for the whistle. On the left side. Trying to skate around his check. Keeps the puck onside. Kept in by Narduzzi. Great play by Narduzzi. Pass gets Spakowski. He shoots. Stopped by Bains. Loose puck. Taking a couple whacks at it. Puck's loose in the crease. Backhand shot by Logan Hunter, but it was weak. Gets the puck back. The goaltender gets squared. Here's Narduzzi again. Spakowski, chance in the slot again. Loose puck in the crease. Here's Spakowski with a puck behind the net. Great shot in the backhand. Stopped by Bains. Another quick shot. Narduzzi shoots and it was blocked. Absena drops it back for Spakowski. Absena gets it back. Chance for Hunter. Quick shot on the backhand. And Hunter, here he's again. Quick shot again. Stopped by Bains. And he hangs on for the whistle. A couple great chances for Logan Hunter in this game, but he is yet to solve Jeevan Bains, who so far is having an excellent game. Into the minor, in the double minor to the Knights. But so far they haven't been able to solve Jeevan Bains. A lot of shots, but so far he's looked pretty darn good. Here's Narduzzi with a puck. Deflects high, but it's kept in. Here's Centeni with that solo dash. He shoots, glove save, Bains. Great attempt there for Stefano Centeni, but great glove save by Jeevan Bains to keep his team up 2-1. Peraza sends it out to the slot. Here's Centeni, makes a nice move. Quick shot, puck's loose in the crease. And it's picked up in the story of this game for the Knights. Panthers are all over the Knights right now, but they cannot beat this goaltender.
He's determined to make sure they get their first win tonight.
Well, sure as heck looks like it. He's making some quality saves, making huge saves. 30-13 in favor of Port Moody. So Port Moody's definitely getting the shots away that they want, but right now just can't solve Jeevan Bains. Here's Cameron Absena with speed on the right side. Drops it back for Bedial, shoots! A nice stop by Bains. Another nice attempt for the Panthers there, but really no screen in front of the goaltender. Trevor Sunder has probably been the best player, the best skater for the Knights tonight. You got to give a lot of credit to Jeevan Bains so far too. He's played very well. 12.5 to go in this third period. Knights have the 2-1 lead. Lee with the puck, trying to skate out of his own zone. Sunder bumped off the puck. Sahota drops it back for Sunder. It's intercepted by Max Carrazza. Chance for Logan Hunter. Hunter shoots. Stopped by Bains. Great chance shorthanded for Logan. Panthers win the draw. Here's Centeni. Quick shot and it was blocked. Panthers still control though. Quick shot by Chongmin Lee. Deflects wide though. Another chance out front. They score! Panthers have tied the game. After numerous chances, the Panthers finally bury one in this third period and tie the game.
And I think it was looking like Surrey Knight. It would be impossible for the Panthers to get another goal on the Surrey Knights.
Well, they've been having a lot of shots, so you know it's hard to say because Jeevan Bains has been playing well. It looks like that's going to be Max Carrazza. Third period. Again, you know, you got to give the edge to the Panthers, I think. A lot of shot attempts. Jeevan Bains has played spectacular in this game. And so we're going to see a little bit of overtime hockey, which is always exciting. Tonight, wow, he's been all over the ice, taking a lot of shots. But Bains has looked great tonight.
Absolutely amazing goalie and showing us just how ready he is.
Yeah, very calm, tracks pucks very well. I think both goaltenders need a rest after this one.
I don't blame them.
What's that?
I don't blame them. It was a crazy period.
Yeah, especially Bains. He's been fantastic. He's had to be fantastic tonight, facing a lot of shots. For 3 periods, it was 43 shots he faced. And just 2 to beat him so far. Not bad, not bad. Front, here's Chongmin Lee. Circles behind the net. looking for that open pass. Comes out front, shoots, scores! Max Carranza in overtime gives his team the 3-2 win over the Surrey Knights. Great setup by Chung Min Lee there, and Carranza was just there on the doorstep to bang it home.
This is a well-fought and well-earned victory for the Port Moody Panthers.
Yeah, Carranza had a fantastic game too.
Surrey Knights may be going home a little bit disappointed, but at least they fought well and played well and had a good game.
Yeah, you know, and that's the thing is that, you know, the Surrey Knights, they're playing with a short lineup really. The short bench, you know, they put a lot of effort in tonight's game. You know, you could tell. I mean, Jeevan Bains making save after save after save, trying to keep his team in this, and then you've got Katassi scoring twice. You know, they've definitely got some great players on that team. You know, Trevor Sunder, former Panther, he played very well tonight, had a lot of chances for the Panthers.
The puck, Richmond set to bring this one out. McClure backhander for Gels. Gels trying to drive to the net. A centering pass is poked away by Bains. Can't get it out of the zone, however. Shot put on, tipped before it gets to him. Jeevan Bains able to wrestle that one out of the air and will hang on for the faceoff.
This faceoff will come to his right as the Richmond Sockeye 4 shots on goal to the Surrey Knights 2, and of course 1-0 the score in favor of Richmond.
That's Vaughn Bamford with the shot from the point. Didn't quite get the number on the tip as the Sockeyes going to win this one. Kavanaugh wrapping this one around once again. Sahota pinning his man into the board. Sunder getting involved in that scrum. Looks like Sunder's going to bring this one out. Tries to get around a man. Can't get it around Gels, though, as Gels dips that one back in. Kavanaugh loses it to Robinson. Robinson dishing it across for Sahota. Sahota could lose this one to Sidhu if he's not careful. Trevor Sunder has to deke around the referee, and now Jeevan Sidhu taking over for the Sockeyes. Centering pass! Cook can't get a shot off. Kavanaugh backhander tries to put that one towards Bains, is unable to. Another centering pass to Sidhu! And that shot saved by Jeevan Bains. Rebound is kept deep in the Knights territory. They're able to get this one out. Sunder across. Alderson wins the draw once again. Back to Vorster, getting it across from Monroe. That one taken away from him by Desange. Desange losing a handle on that puck. Robinson picked it up. Dished to Jinner. Jinwoo Lee off the boards, trying to get ahead for Desange. That one's intercepted by Crawford. Crawford brings this one in, puts it right onto Bains, and Bains with a kick save and decides to hang on for the freeze.
Good rebound control there by Bains as he's able to hold on for the stoppage. Quick snapshot from the top of the circle. No trouble for that one for Bains, but had it not been for that rebound control, there's a couple of Sockeyes bearing down on him.
Greg again with his first goal of the season about 2 weeks ago now. Now a turnover here as McLeod brings this one in. Tries to get a shot off Jeevan Bains. Good save, Bains. Rebound alone in the crease. Bains somehow got a pad on that one. Still in the Knights territory. Alderson back to Kavanaugh. This shot just wide. Brar follows this one behind the puck. Centering pass with the Sockeyes. Bains with the save. Rebound is cleared all the way out. This should be an icing call. However, Jeevan Bains doing whatever he can to keep this one at just 1-0.
Jeevan Bains with 3 good saves there, all in quick succession, but he also have to hand it to Sean Simpson, who was in there to clear away a couple of opportunities. We're talking about number 19 at the moment.
Put on to Bains and a blocker save there. The Sockeyes still with control. Cook on the wall will send this one deep. Nix is going to try and take that one away from Gels. A little bit of a battle ensues here as Gels takes that one away. And there's Livingstone pushing his man right into the boards, taken away by Harmandeep Brar. Brar still with the puck. He's got Morley ahead of him, and Sidhu is going to take down Brar from behind, and a centering pass. Quick shot! Looks like a big save by Bains, but Cook unable to get his handle on that one. This one, Cook is able to get a handle on, and Bains with the save.
A couple good opportunities there for the Sockeyes, but Jeevan Bains with a couple of nice saves there as he looks like he's kind of finding his groove after giving up that early one. But he has made a couple of nice saves in this first period so far, looking pretty confident between the pipes.
Now Bains in position there, but it didn't look like Cook got his stick on the first one. Definitely Cook on the second one, though. Townsend trying to get it ahead from McLeod, and Gels is robbed off the puck by Stepniak. 22 seconds to go in this first period, and a loose puck now. McLeod in the slot. Blocker save made by Jeevan Bains. Rebound is in the feet of Jordan Robinson. Trying to flip that one out of the zone, is unable to. Gels flips that one down and is kept in. Finally poked out by the Surrey Knights there in front of their own bench. With only 5 seconds to go, chipped ahead, and a big slap shot from McLeod This one going to be covered up by Jeevan Bains. He is going to end the first period with the puck. It is a 1-all tie between the Surrey Knights and the Richmond Sockeyes. Splits this one right ahead for Crawford. Crawford back to batter. Batter with a slap shot. And a glove save by Jeevan Bains. So casual as he makes it. And he will freeze for the faceoff.
And that shot from Bad was seeking the top corner, had a perfect angle on it up here, and like you mentioned, Jeevan Bains, very relaxed glove save, just grabbing that one, holding out for the stoppage, which will come to his right.
Almost like he's done it before.
Almost.
Yeah, maybe a couple of times. And again, as Dave mentioned, this is going to be to Bains' right. Stepniak will win it cleanly and gets back to Avjot Sahota, but Cook's mentioned quite a lot. Going against Livingstone, and Livingstone's going to chip that one back for Jordan Robinson. Robinson sending that one ahead. Jinwoo Lee getting behind the defense, cannot get around number 27, Monroe. Monroe with the puck now. The Surrey Knights almost with a short-handed opportunity there. As Arjun batter dumps this one into the zone, gives chase. Robinson trying to pin him into the boards. Taken away from Robinson, back under the points, Monroe. Monroe across for Gels. Gels back to Monroe. Back to Gels at the top. A shot is saved by Bains. Picked up now by Brown. Brown at the top of the left faceoff circle. That shot ricochets off of Robinson's ankle. Monroe at the top of the zone. Back down. Or to Monroe. Slap shot from batter. That one just wide. Rebound is sent the length of the ice by Robinson, just wide of the net. Good job by the Surrey Knights penalty killers as they make a change now, and the Richmond Sockeyes will regroup. Monroe up the wing to Brown. Brown brings this one all the way into the zone. Gels cuts to the front of the net. Down to batter. It's above his weight. Livingstone has that one poked away from him. Crawford will keep it alive for the Sockeyes. Alderson from behind the net, spinning away from Sunder. Alderson still at the pick, spinning away from Sunder once again. Trying to find Crawford in front of the net, finds Bamford at the slot. That one bounces to Livingstone. Morley ahead of the play. And Morley is going to chip that one into the Sockeyes territory and try and give the tired Surrey Knights an opportunity to change. They won't get it here as Richmond Argent batter taking this one right back in. Livingstone can't clear the play. Kavanaugh puts that one right on. And it looks like that one tipped on its way to Bains. Bains is able to make the save. McClure trying to tip that one, and a hit after the play has some Sockeyes steaming.
And yeah, Robinson just standing up for his goaltender as McClure with a bit of a late whack at Jeevan Bains after he had made the save. Robinson obviously not liking that one, goes right in and forces him out of the crease with a bit of a shove as he puts him on his seat on the ice. And a couple more coincidental minors here.
To the right of Jeevan Bains. Only about 3 seconds a differential between the penalty for Stepniak and the game clock for the end of the second period here. This faceoff getting back to Vorster. Vorster blows a tire, gets off to Alderson. Alderson to Crawford. Cannot tip that one past Jeevan Bains. Collected now by Alderson. Alderson now to Bamford. Back to Alderson, calling for this one. Trying to get this one to Sidhu in front of the net. Sidhu gets it, but it's chipped away from him. Now Crawford trying to get that one towards Sidhu. Big save by Jeevan Bains, rebound, another save by Bains. How did that one stay out? As the penalty expires, Stepniak comes back out onto the ice. And one more period to play here from the Richmond Arena. 2-1 is your score.
And a scramble in front of the Surrey Knights net to end this second frame. And like you had mentioned, how did that one stay out? Jeevan Bains sprawling across to somehow make the save. Might have even made 2 in that series of events, but either way, the Surrey Knights find themselves down by a goal heading into the possibly final frame. But given the way this game has been going, Alex, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a bit of extra time tonight.
Just one pipe between the pipes.
It just kind of rolls off the top.
It just works. It just works. But again, the Surrey Knights are going to be looking for their first win. And David Ashball, you mentioned it. Of course it was mentioned, shots during that period. They've got to get more. You can't expect to win when you're being outshot by 10. You can't expect to win when you've only got 16, unless you got a guy like Jeevan Bains in there who's looked pretty good. Speaking of looking pretty good, Merrick Pipes over there, of course, Monroe. Cross for Alderson, center pass to Crawford. Crawford can't do much with that one. Jinwoo Lee can't clear the zone. Picked up by Monroe once again. Back down to Brown. Brown with a shooting lane. Tips through the legs of Jinwoo Lee, and somehow Jeevan Bains is able to get in front of that one.
Yeah, bouncing puck, a hard shot that took a deflection, bounced off the ice and back up into the crest of Jeevan Bains, who had to make a bit of an adjustment off that deflection.
14-11 to go in the third. Shots on goal 29-16 in favor of Richmond. Monroe back to Brown. Brown finds his way back to Brown across to Monroe. Monroe across to Brown, trying to get this Surrey nice penalty power kill moving. Crawford with a shot, Bains on it, rebound, trying to get across for Alderson, can't. Monroe trying to center for Batter. Bains got in front of that one, and the zone is cleared. 5 seconds to go in the 5-on-3 as Monroe will bring this one in. Alderson backs up to Crawford. Big save by Bains. Number 20, Sean Simpson, back out on the ice. Still 5-on-4 for 58 seconds. Simpson with some speed, one-on-one with Brown. Simpson working to the right, trying to cut around his man. Can't get to the front of the net. Brown still with the puck, is shouldered into the boards by Brown. Brown sending this one ahead for Batter. Batter bringing this one all the way back in, cutting in front of the net. Bains gets in front of that one. Rebound, it's a loose puck. Picked up by the Sockeyes. They can't get that one on net. It's Bamford with it. Bamford working his way, trading places with Batter. Now Bamford with it once again. He's got Vorster there. Vorster ends up with it. Vorster walking the blue line, trying to find a shooting line. Hands this one off to Alderson. Alderson's shot. This one saved by Jeevan Bains. Rebound is cleared. Man to touch that one is Sean Nix. 15 seconds to go in the power play for the Surrey Knights. This is a group of fresh Knights out on the ice here. Vorster works his way from behind the net. Chips this one ahead for Townsend. And
as Pipes in net, certainly had himself a good game. But you know what, Alex? Jeevan Bains between the pipes for the Surrey Knights was absolutely fantastic, facing 38 shots, making 34 saves. And without his play tonight, the Surrey Knights could have easily allowed a couple more, that's for sure.
You can definitely say that again, David Ashbaugh, as Jeevan Bains probably the player of the game for the Surrey Knights. And of course, Zach Stepniak, pardon me. I've been almost making that mistake all night, calling him Lee Stepniak. And here we have Jeevan Bains coming forward as the player of the game for the Surrey Knights. Great pick there. Of course, a safe pick with 34 saves on 38 shots here. And as David Ashbaugh had literally just finished mentioning, this would have been a much more lopsided score had it not been for number 30.